So I'm not an expert on what goes wrong. I'm an expert on how to make things right. I'm an expert on happiness, on fulfillment, not on all the ways that people can get it wrong. However, I do understand a lot of the things that get in people's ways, because pretty much if you clear those things, happiness becomes almost effortless, like fulfillment. So the things that you want just kind of come to be when you get the things that are standing in your way out of your way. So I understand a lot of things that get in people's way. And that's what I've been talking about when we've been talking about parenting. So the discussion of, the cultural differences between your upbringing and other people's upbringings, that's totally up to you and your sister to discuss whether what you think is harmful or not harmful, etc. That I don't have any input on that. Aside from the fact that your sister is the authority on how her upbringing affected her. There is no way to peer pressure someone into feeling differently. This is also a completely different discussion if we're not actually talking about peer pressure and we're talking about peer-reviewed pressure, okay? Because if it's objectively, if we're talking about data, then, that's a totally different conversation. And I do know that trying to make someone express the way that they feel in a different way than they desire is definitely one of the things that gets in the way, okay? Telling somebody that the way that they're thinking is just not correct and they need to swallow something that doesn't make any sense to them is one of the things that gets in the way. Telling someone that something that was harmful to them, which they're the authority on, absolutely nobody else can tell you what was harmful to you, Mama, is gaslighting.